Hello guys, my name is Carsten Lexa. I'm here with Amin from Mexico, and we were just in the B20 Taskforce session, and he talked about some new laws that they have in Germany on how to set up a business. And to be honest, I was fascinated to hear that. So I mean, first of all, thank you very much for the time and that you talked to me.
Thanks to you.
What was the general problem in Mexico with entrepreneurs if you want to start a business or if you wanted to start a business?
Yeah, in Mexico, well, Coparmex, which I represent, Coparmex, we are more than 3,500 entrepreneurs. So we realized, and we talked to each other, we make some research, and we realized that there were a lot of barriers before getting into the formal business. And for the young entrepreneurs, when they have the idea and they told them to create their business, they were afraid of getting involved into the legal system of taxation, of getting employees, of getting social securities for them and pay them every week.
Yeah.
So, and pay taxes for that.
Okay.
So we realized that we will have to make those first, that barrier getting to the lower price.
Okay.
Or even for free. And creating a company in Mexico was about $3,000 to
Okay.
get all the paperwork and all the legal issues to run it for the first time. So that's a really big amount of money for young entrepreneurs.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to set up a business in Germany, for example, you have to pay a notary, you have to pay a lawyer maybe to
Yes.
set up the business. So I know it takes quite some money, but
And time.
and time, of course.
Yeah.
Well, in Germany, we were able to reduce the amount of time that you need to set up a company, but still we have this money issue. And you had the same problem. So what was the thinking? What did you want to improve regarding this topic in Mexico?
Yeah, we make a research and we find that in Chile they had a law that they can create the business, they can formalize their companies with zero cost and in one day. Using the digital surroundings, all the platforms. So we talked first with the Minister of Economy in Mexico, and he told us that it was impossible to do that.
Yeah.
That they need to change everything, and that's not true. So we realized that if we create a new form of companies,
Okay.
that can be created in one day in a web page for free. And the whole process completely, like from the name of the company till the register on the social securities institutions. So we started to make the lobbying for that. It took us a year, and we have to get a really big group of entrepreneurs to sign and to tell the government that we need it. Then a lot of senators, deputies start to look at us. We we tell them the entrepreneurship senators, and that group is starting to lobbying with us to get this law. And now it's a reality. 1 month ago, President Peña Nieto from Mexico signed the law, and we hope in September we will have all the infrastructure to create companies in one day at a zero cost and in a web page.
So that means you just need a web page, you register, you fill in the name of the company, you give some additional information about yourself, about the things that the company is doing,
Yeah.
and then it costs you zero money,
Zero money.
and it takes one day, and the company is registered, and you can start.
Yeah.
It's to be honest, it sounds too good to be true. Is there
I know,
a catch
I know.
or?
No, there are no small letters in the law.
That's amazing.
In Mexico, we have. I think in a lot of countries they have like a special electronic sign for the tax.
Yeah.
The tax institution. So you use that electronic sign to sign your new company. So it's a very fidelity and it's a very truthful way to create them. Also, these companies are just for the new ones until they sell more than $5,100.
$500,000,
$500,000. After that, they will need to change to the previous way. Because we need to be careful about companies creating a lot of companies just to avoid some taxes. That's why, but we need to give the chance to the entrepreneurs to try the idea and to try it in a legal way.
Okay.
Not hiding of the government or hiding about taxes.
Okay.
And to create more formal employees with social securities and all the issues that surround.
But it sounds really amazing. I mean, if you want to start then a company in Mexico now, it's absolutely easy. Does this only work for Mexicans? Or for example, me from Germany, if I want to start a business in Mexico, can I just also go on this website, register, and then start my company?
Well, we are trying to get the entrepreneurial visa, but in Mexico, you can go to Mexico, ask the institution of immigration. They will give you an ID that you are being in Mexico, and you can create your company in Mexico and pay taxes over there.
Okay.
It's really easy to that. I think Mexico is opening to the world really fast in all these meetings, and the monetary fund and the World Bank. In all their meetings that I was here for a week, they talk about what Mexico reformed before and why we are one of the economies that are growing every year in a constant way with no problems. So we are very glad of that.
Well, I think this is a big step. If you want to start a business, then setting up a company at zero cost within 24 hours, that's really amazing. Maybe we can take this to other countries, maybe even to Germany. So thank you very much for taking the time, and it was a pleasure to speak to you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
You. And now they turned it off. So.